was young way Mustapha Gbande. Ono ena Deputy General Secretary de ma NDC. Na osi SSA yeti Afenyo Markin Matupuku Prempe any ECG former managing director Dubik Mahama Etum. Wa say me catch them say sa ECG containers asem we buy no. What is Afenyo Markin press conference I found? Everything be akoso. Afenyo Markin leadi party no so one leadi omo osuma obi e ma na be press conference wo ne dimu. What is the MPP I press conference wo? Osema yem politicize onim ne ekoso. The Mustapha Gbande say NAPO num ne Afenyo Markin ne Dubik Mahama num ne supervise ma containers ne yirae. Just say ye chi omotum. Mustapha Gbande mu otumi no. You must do the needful.
We are all aware that the period within which these wanton criminality occur, a criminality that involves a belt of individuals. We all know that it happened in the previous government. In fact, the board chairman, Honorable Afenyo Markin, have actually made a public confession as a board chairman, taking responsibility to tell the public that he was all aware about questionable procurement practices for which he superintended oversaw as a board chairman. At the same time, ECG at the time had a managing director who is Dubik Mahama. Within the same period, Honorable Matthew Opoku Pempe was the minister in charge of energy, under which ministry ECG is situated. Is it not a matter of fact that given the state of this matter and the seriousness that it deserves, that the board chairman now want to run away and sacrifice, persons who cannot come out and defend themselves, saying that he knew that there were some questionable procurement practices which involved these same containers, and that he's running away from responsibility and now calling on Parliament to support the minister. Is it not in the interest of the state for Afenyo Markin to be arrested? Now Parliament is on recess. He cannot run away to Parliament under the disguise of performing parliamentary duties. He should be arrested immediately for questioning, because this criminality occurred under his tenure as a board chairman. Quite apart from that, in his own public confessions, these confessions are things that should be made on a docket, because these are material facts. A board chairman is saying that I knew that something was wrong. ECG. At the time, I was a board chairman. But yet, I kept quiet until the entire country has been shortchanged. We all know the implications of mismanagement at ECG. One, you, the journalist, myself, the poor taxpayer, would have had to buy power at a higher cost because some individuals are stealing. Number two, the current doomsday which we are facing, I have said, is not scientific. It's a sabotage from within. And clearly, these are some of the things that brings the debts that we have at ECG currently. A board chairman says, I knew about it. I even questioned the procurement, manager director. And he says, and then you kept quiet. You sat on it. You looked over it. You midwifed it. And today, because it is a crime, the public is talking about it, we should make it normal. We should sing, songs to it. We should speak about it in the media. The perpetrators go scot-free. The big politicians who are behind these things should escape the judgment. I am calling for an immediate arrest of Afenyo Markin. I am calling for the immediate arrest of Matthew Opoku Honorable, the former running mate of the MPP, and I'm also calling for the immediate arrest of Mahama Dubik, who are principal actors at the time these things occurred. They should be arrested. And you see, it's time we hold persons and individuals highly responsible. We cannot continue to country where we talk every day and we do little. The repercussions of these things are affecting generations, affecting our children, affecting our future. When President Mahama promised that he will reset the nation, these are some of the evil that we have to be confronted with, and we must deal with it head on. It's time to step politics aside and deal with people. If this had happened in GES, a headmaster would have been held responsible. If it had happened in a private bank, the board chairman would have been answering questions at BNI. I expect that immediately we return. Afenyo Markin should be under arrest. Dubik Mahama should be under arrest. And then Matthew Opoku Prempeh, who is the minister who was supposed to supervise all these things, should take some responsibility for where we have come to. I think that is unfair to treat our nation like this. And every day, what we do is to sit on the media and talk about it. And then it ends up nothing.
It is unfair to treat our nation like this. So you see, Juma Mudi MPP answered on free power. Na nipa na oye ECG womu managing director. Your friends are board chairman. Afenyo. So essence what is our commenting? I said, oh, we shouldn't politicize. Let's all come to. We will politicize it. We will Afenyo Markin. We will publicize it. We will politicize it. Yebeye. Yenyam kwasi afu yenimi nyansa. So you see, these people must be investigated. Some be free power no must start to turn containers near. And this where are they? Containers no way. Before the election, me catch them say MPP mumpenim for no munim say they will lose the election. So what they are doing is that we are last na yanko. Near war always hot on yanko. Now give to war and no so NSA so grumi fake news so jiska. Tino biania bri of fum sikano. Imagine. So this is Mustapha Gbande. Mustapha Gbande, don't only complain. Right now, more 2 minutes. Now, dear Bema, you move your jam when they say move 4 years. Now, man, chini pantu. A beshi, papa. I'm telling you. So, 2 minutes, you guys should do the needful. 2 minutes, thank you.